Well, tonight, California is offering a lifeline to renters. State leaders have announced a deal to extend the eviction moratorium through June. The state would also spend up to $2.6 billion to help renters who have missed payments. Even with the moratorium in place, some Bay Area families are struggling to stay in their homes.
Tonight, Susie Steimle shows us the challenges they're facing.
I'm really distressed, so as you can see, I cry a lot.
The statewide eviction moratorium is the only thing keeping Ofelia Camacho's parents and their family of 7 off the street.
I feel like my parents have helped out the community a lot. We've given out a lot, and we feel like the community does not have our backs.
Despite the moratorium, their landlord has tried to evict them 3 times this year, mostly for allegedly having too many people living in one home. Ophelia's father used to work at a local vineyard, but suffered nerve damage in his legs when heavy machinery fell on him. Still, they've managed to pay rent, selling items at the flea market and borrowing from other family members. Ofelia is worried that generosity could soon run out.
Where are we gonna go with all those kids?
Where would they go? What would?
From the streets of maybe in the car, and that's it.
I was safe in my little apartment, and I'm not safe now. Like, how am I going to protect myself from other people?
2 weeks ago, Ginny Alanis and Anthony Gritton were sleeping inside this 2-bedroom apartment in Santa Rosa. Now at 31 and 29, they're the newest members of the homeless community.
We just put our pillows here and a pillow in the center console.
Ginny was working as a server and lost her job when the restaurant closed because of COVID. They didn't know their rights and moved out of fear.
Did you think you were protected by an eviction moratorium?
That's what we thought.
Now they spend most of the day in a car a neighbor gave to them, worried it could be taken at any moment.
I used to wonder why homeless were able to sleep throughout the day. And I'd wonder, how are they comfortable? And then I realized at nighttime, you got to be alert.
Shelter has to come first and shelter in place. We cannot give these orders to people and give them no support to maintain that crucial element, which is shelter.
Noah Hughes and Sarah Kasmith are counselors at a newly formed tenants union in Sonoma County. Unlike San Francisco, Santa Clara, and Alameda counties, there aren't as many advocates around here, and those working on housing are overwhelmed.
This pandemic is gouging open the kinds of divides that existed before in Sonoma County.
I'm looking for the keys that you lost.
The stress of it all is starting to show.
There's days where we're both so upset with our entire situation and where we're at that we pick fights with each other.
At the Camacho house, the kids are struggling in school. Their 8-year-old is having panic attacks.
And he's having chest pains.
Yeah, he's having chest pains.
Swift action from the legislature can keep some people in place, but the long-term damage will require more than a stopgap to come back from.
Children are supposed to grow up happy. They're supposed to grow up in a stable home. And when that's not there, it breaks them.
Susie Steimle, KPIX 5.
According to state data released last week, about 90,000 households in California are behind on their rent. Keep sending your stories and ideas to Project Home at CBS.com and see all of Susie's reporting on our website.